This is the Talman 1702M Prestige. Starting with the headstock on the Talman, we have the straight pull design, which allows the strings to come straight off the nut without the need of a string tree or a tilt back headstock design. We have staggered Gotoh locking machine heads and a bone nut. Moving to the neck, we have a one-piece Canadian hard rock maple neck. These guitars are offered with rosewood or maple fretboard with a 12-inch radius, which is great for bending notes. Vintage radius such as 9.5 or 7 1/4 tend to choke out. If you bend too far, you lose note clarity. The 12-inch radius is great for that. You can get your action lower and bend the notes higher. So the one really great feature, the fast access neck joint, is really going to be different compared to classic designs where you have just a body screwed onto a neck without any thought as to how a player's comfort really worked into it. What we've done here, you've got the access cut down on the body, you've got the neck plate pulled down to an angle so you have a little more access and a lot more comfortable hand position, which gives you the ability to reach up to the higher notes. The traditional guitars were just a neck and a body bolted together. It was a big clunky chunk of wood right here. The original idea of the guitar, you were a backing instrument. It was almost percussive where you just played down in country corner. The body of the Talman guitars are North American Alder, which is a historic tone wood for guitars dating back to the 50s. The most iconic guitars in history have been alder-bodied, maple neck guitars. It's a little smaller body, a little more sculpted, so it's a little more comfortable. You can move around with it. There's nice contoured edges. You're not going to have the sharp edge on your forearm. And there's the body contour, so it just makes for a nice smooth fit as you play. All new Talman Prestige models feature Seymour Duncan pickups. Our R&D and artist relations guys worked with Seymour and crew and came up with a good mix for each guitar. The two pickup guitar, you have your bridge in your neck and a three-way position switch, just like your traditional options. You've got your volume tone controls, the tone like all the original Talman series attached to the output jack, which is a nice feature that's ours alone. Very traditional sounds. And in the middle. And then the nice neck pickup. The bridge on this guitar is a brass plate, chrome plated, solid steel saddles. For intonation purposes, you can actually intonate each individual string, get precision tuning. The plate itself has screws on the front to hold the bridge down so you don't get the lift like a lot of vintage guitars kind of pop a wheelie a little bit on the bridge. So with the 6 individual saddles, the idea is to tune each string to the length of the neck versus the thickness of the string. So your intonation plays a part in the tuning stability, the chord voicing from the bottom of the neck to the top of the neck. The original idea with bridges on a guitar like this were 3 saddles that 2 strings shared a saddle. But you could never exactly get both strings to match up, you know, in perfect tune and in perfect intonation. So the difference in this guitar versus some of the same style definitely comes down to comfort. The body contours versus a big block. The access joint is so much better, and when you get a 12-inch radius like this, it just feels more comfortable. It feels like home. So if you're looking for classic tone with high performance and modern features, the Ibanez Talman Prestige might just be the guitar for you.